What's up, everybody, and welcome to my TNA Impact Wrestling review. A lot of big things happen on the show tonight, so we'll pretty much kick it off with Bobby Roode as he came out wanting to still challenge Bobby Lashley for the World Heavyweight Championship, and he almost got an answer out of him until MVP started talking. And he says he will get the world title back, but he wanted his decision, not MVP's. And MVP and Kenny King came out saying, I'm the one that talks for him. I'm the leader of this thing. But Roode pretty much called both of them lackeys, that they were nothing, that you're just the champion's friends, that they're soft. But then MVP pretty much went on and told Roode that, listen, he's going to offer him a challenge and everything. And this is how it's going to go. If you can beat me and Kenny King, you get your title shot or whatever from Lashley. If you don't win, then you can never face for the World Heavyweight. You can never challenge the World Heavyweight Champion ever again, which I've heard over 1,000,000 times. And pretty much as they left, Bobby Roode said, you're on. Madison Rayne went against Angelina Love, went against Terrence Terrell in a #1 contenders match for the Knockouts Championship. Madison Rayne wanted to roll up on Terrence Terrell. Pretty much then Havoc came out and pretty much beat the living hell out of Terrence Terrell, slamming her and choke slamming. And that pretty much was a good part of the show. Knockouts match was alright, but somehow Velvet Sky is already the champion for the #1 contender for the championship somehow. Yeah, she's already the #1 contender, so for this Sunday at Bound for Glory. Also tonight, Tigre Uno and Low Key went against the Great Sonata and James Storm. Pretty much a good match, I'll say right there. It was pretty much quick and everything. Pretty much with Storm hitting the last call super kick on Tigre Uno, and I win the match. So it was pretty much good as it was. Sam Shaw and Gunner were in the back, as pretty much Shaw pretty much now took off his shirt. Pretty much he had tattoos pretty much to impress Gunner, but Gunner said you need to pretty much be yourself and everything. And pretty much Shaw said you need to be more supportive of what he does. So that happened then. Sam Shaw then went against Bram in another disqualification match, which was pretty good, I'll say that. Pretty much a brawl with both these guys beating the hell out of each other with weapons, chairs, slamming each other with chairs and everything. But before Sam Shaw could pretty much get the win over him, try to get that choke in, Bram threw Shaw through the steel chair in the turnbuckle and then hit him with that pole he has and won the match. So it was a brawl. Team 3D were in the back talking about the match they had tonight about the Wolves, seeing if they were crazy and that, and the Wolves came out saying, well, man once said, to beat a man, you got to beat the man. Woo! But he pretty much said, to beat a team, you got to beat the team, and they said they were going to win tonight. And also coming in, Bobby Roode went against both Kenny King and MVP, which was an elimination match then. I didn't know it was that. He eliminated MVP first with the roll-up. He was about to hit Kenny King with the Roode bomb and won the match. And he pretty much won the match, but then Bobby Lashley came. Well, no, it was DQ before he can get the pin. He pretty much, Bobby Lashley pretty much attacked him. It was DQ and then speared him in the ring then. And pretty much when they went into the back, Kurt Angle told him that it's going to be a fatal 4-way next week for the #1 contenders match. And he told MVP and Kenny King, do not get involved. You're not the GM around here anymore. You don't make decisions. He is, Kurt Angle. EC3 then called out Rockstar Spud about everything, and Spud said, I'm your best friend, I know everything about you. And he was sorry whatever happened to Dixie Carter and everything when she went to the table, and said his favorite color is green and the thermostat outside 1 degrees. And when the people chant, you can't wrestle, he goes, I disagree. I'm very good. I disagree. I'm very good. And pretty much he called Spud a loser, and Rockstar said he's not a loser. And then EC3 kept slapping him until Spud slapped him back to I'm not a loser, and he told him to come on, and the crowd got all hyped in, and he says that's the thing I like about this Spud, it makes it sweet because he has heart and stuff. And he pretty much fired Rockstar Spud right there and pretty much went to commercial then. And then pretty much the biggest thing people were waiting for. the final match in the tag team series. The Hardys, Team 3D, and the Wolves, Full Metal Mayhem. And I gotta say, this was one hell of a match right here. Holy shit, Jeff Hardy was going off the chain. Pretty much hitting the leg drop with the table backwards, but he missed. You see him Bully Ray powerbomb one of the Wolves through almost a barricade. You're seeing hell, Matt Hardy doing leg drops off the ladder onto a table, especially that big spot where Jeff Hardy was pushed off the ladder and landed on Bully Ray, and even Devon being pushed into tables then also. Like, there was just, everything was breaking. This was probably the best match. Probably the best match in a long time. I don't know why they didn't save this match for Bound for Glory this Sunday. They should have had this match for Bound for Glory. That would have been awesome. But the crowd went nuts saying this is awesome. And it pretty much came to the end with the Wolves winning the match, powerbombing Matt Hardy through a table on top of the ladder. So, it was some crazy ass bumps, I'll say that. It was a wild match. It was insane. This was a very great series to have the Wolves, the Hardys, and Team 3D in. I hope they do this again one day. Pretty much trying to see who is the best tag team around here and who can become the tag team champions. And I really did enjoy it. This was probably the best match tonight in a very long time I've seen on TNA. It was crazy. It was reckless. It was awesome. It was just hard. It was just hard, man. It was crazy. But this Sunday, Bound for Glory in Japan. I have to criticize TNA on this. TNA has barely promoted this pay-per-view, which is supposed to be their biggest pay-per-view of the year. And now I'm just hearing matches with guys I don't even know about. Only some matches I can name on my back. Velvet Sky versus Havoc for the Knockouts title, which I don't know why they didn't do the #1 contender spot tonight with just, you know, for Velvet. And I meant for Madison Rayne, she won, but Velvet's somewhat automatically the contender to fight, #1 contender to fight Havoc. Also, we have Team 3D versus Abyss and Tommy Dreamer, which I didn't know Tommy Dreamer was still doing matches around. Samoa Joe versus Low Key versus Kaz. I don't know. James Storm and the Great Sonata versus Tajiri and the Great Muta. Listen, I don't really know all the matches for this Sunday. I'm very surprised to see a lack of title matches. The tag team one, I guess I can understand in a way. The World Heavyweight Championship, I'm very surprised. And I guess it's kind of odd watching Bound for Glory this year because there really wasn't a Bound for Glory series happening. And it's just very surprising what happened. There was no Bound for Glory series. There wasn't a lot of hype to this. All I kept hearing, it's in Japan, it's in Japan. Well, who was going against who in Japan? All I've seen is mostly TNA guys versus Japan guys. And probably an ECW match right there. But I'm very surprised by the lack of promotion they did for Bound for Glory this year. Now, I'm hoping this Sunday they have a sellout crowd. It's in Japan. And that a lot of people watch it. And there'll be a fantastic show. Because usually Bound for Glory's had its up and down. Someone is big half the time. But it's a big step going into Japan. But I'm very surprised the lack of promotion they put into this pay-per-view. I'm just now hearing the full card tonight. And I wish this would have been promoted earlier in time. And I don't even know all these guys' names, pretty much, the people in Japan that TNA is going against. I'm seeing EC3 and MVP in a match. And I think Jeff Hardy maybe also. I saw the full card tonight. I'm going to have to look over it again to be sure. There probably will be live reactions this Sunday because it's in Japan also. So I'm hoping this pay-per-view better be good because TNA has been a very bad crisis lately. The TV deals are coming back, and I'm hoping America gets their TV deal soon since they're hearing all these other countries getting it. Because TNA has been it's been a hard time for TNA lately. And this pay-per-view has to be successful this Sunday. It's just, I'm very, like I said before many times now in this video, I'm just very surprised by the lack of promotion for this. So I'm hoping TNA really does well this Sunday. But once again, you know it's me, DJ Show Lil D, coming to the news and views. You know, I even know what I do with the show. Here I go. We're here done today. This is TNA. You know the story. And we'll see you this Sunday for Bound for Glory. I'm out here. See you guys later. Peace.